Hi everybody, welcome to Blue and Gold Talk, the video on the channel, if you're new here, that I used to do on a regular basis that talks about random Sabres talk in the video. And tonight, guys, I want to talk about something I heard in this game. Now this made my jaw drop. I had to go investigate it. So how did this go over my head? Because I'm one of those guys that prides myself on knowing numbers when it comes to numbers. But it's been such a drag this year that this went right over my head. Heard the the announcers tonight for Columbus talking about how the Sabres have been rolling defensively since January the 1st. I'm like, well, really? I said, I know that their defensive play's gotten better. Number one in the league, guys. Since January the 1st, we have let in the least goals in the entire NHL. The Sabres have. This threw me for a loop. 41 goals, and now counting tonight, 41 goals in the last 19 games. The Sabres are 11-8-0, and we've scored 55. I checked it out. So the boys are 11-8-0. It's not great, right? We've had how many rough losses in there? 4? I'm willing to say, if I go and check those 8 losses, I'm willing to bet you 4 of them, we blew it. We just blew it. I'm willing to bet. Say 3. Let's be, fair and say 3. So you figure instead of 11-8-0, they could have been 14-6. Big difference, right? And all of a sudden we're in a playoff conversation. But I don't want to worry about what ifs. But to think that the Sabres have let in 41 goals in the last 19 games is kind of mind-blowing. It is. When is the last time the Sabres went through a stretch of 19 games? In the last decade, I'm saying the last decade, in 19 games and only given up 41 goals. I mean, it's astounding. It really is. It's slightly over 2 goals a game. There is something going on with this team, is the point of this video. There is something going on, guys. We can't just throw the towel in because we're frustrated. I'm as frustrated as you. I am so frustrated with this team this year when it comes to wins and losses, okay? I am. I'm as frustrated as you. I'm as ready to throw Adam's hand grenade under the bus, like most of you. But you can't dispute the statistic I just threw at you. Number 1 in the league defensively since January the 1st. The number 1 defensive team in hockey. Something's going on here. Okay. I always tell you guys, I look for the signs. Right? That's a sign. That's a definite sign something's cooking. Now, what does it mean? I don't know. We might miss the playoffs, but really finish strong. But finish strong and finish strong defensively. If this defensive play continues, the truth is, though, think about it, guys. 55 goals in 19 games. It's not enough, right? It's under 3 goals a game. I'm pretty sure that's the number, 55. So, that's what's really going on and going wrong. We've got to get, I've said it before, meaner, okay? The hits this year, there's a lot of teams that have gotten into the soft thing, okay? There is. The league has gotten a lot easier going when it comes to that, but the teams like Boston and we all know they can be rough and tough when they have to be. The Sabres don't have that. They can be pushed around. And that's what worries me. I was very impressed with Clifton tonight. I know most of you have been dogging on this guy and want him off the team. Not me. Not me. We need that energy. We need that fierceness that this guy brings. And I know a lot of you, he's driven you crazy this year. No, good. It's a good signing. I don't care what anybody says. I'm not wrong with this signing. I'm sure I'm right about this one. This is the type of player. The reason he's made so many mistakes is because he's on a team that doesn't hit besides him. He's like him and Dahlin. There's nobody else really that throws their weight around, None of our forwards do. Let's face it. None of them. We don't have any hard-hitting forwards. We need some guys. I wish Clifton was a forward, to be honest. But what I seen tonight with this guy, I seen how I think he became a Sabre when he scored that goal. I know that sounds crazy. It took that long. That's what I believe happened tonight when I watched tonight. Who was the first guy? There's too much coincidence with this, guys. Who was the first guy to go and hug him when he scored? Peyton Krebs. They had their big fight there. from some time ago. You guys remember when he was a Bruin and Krebs went off the ice going like this, and that was when he fought Clifton. And it's too ironic that it was Peyton Krebs that was right there to congratulate him getting his first goal as a Sabre. There's just too much that made sense for me tonight when I watched this game. So I'm really happy about this game, guys. I really am, because this game, I started feeling right about the season all of a sudden. And it was even before this game was closed and a win. I just knew they're going to win this game. I could tell. They're going to win this game. They are going to win this game tonight. There's no way they're letting this one go. I think the loss at home to Anaheim might have been the wake-up call finally for this team to say, we quit, or we're going to fight right to the end. It's one or the other, and I think it's woken them up. So we're going to see next game. Next game, guys, is so key. I can't tell you, it's so key. Because if they get to 500, all of a sudden, there's opportunities. All I'm saying, there's opportunity in front of you all of a sudden. Things can change fast in this league. You guys know it. In a 10-game span, they go 2-8, we go 9-1. Everything changes, right? So anything can happen. I'm not writing off the boys now. Not what I seen tonight. Not what I seen. There was a good camaraderie tonight. You know, I was watching this today. I was really excited about it. Really was. So this statistic is rolling in my head. Really, when they said that, I'm like, are they sure? So I started digging, and I checked, and it's true. I was like, my goodness, like that's one of those stats that I don't think even our own or our organization even talks about it, but it's something that should be put out there. Look, if we're gonna jump on them and say they're this and they're that, then we got to give them their credit where it's due. The #1 defensive team, the last 19 games in this league, something's going on. So I'm happy about that. That made me feel really good, probably for the first time all year, guys. Really. I needed to hear something. I needed a sign, you know? And for Clifton to get the goal and Krebs to be the first guy to congratulate him, I said, I grab on stuff like that and I start feeling good about it. I start feeling good about the team all of a sudden. Guys, sometimes all it takes is a spark. That's all it takes to wake up a team. A spark. Maybe tonight, maybe Clifton getting that goal could be it. I don't know. I hope in the dressing room they give him the saber, the sword. I hope he gets it, you know, not Luukkonen. They're probably going to give it to Luukkonen again, but I would give it to Clifton tonight. I liked his game tonight. He looked solid out there. He looked he did good. He did really good tonight. So we gotta unite. We gotta unite. The team's got to get going, guys. They got to get going. Let's not give up. Come on, let's not give up. There's a lot of games left. There still is, but we do got to get rolling. We got to go 8-2. 8-2. We're 2-0 right now. We got to go 8-2. So we got to win 6 of the next 8, and then I'll say we're in it. Not there, but we're kind of in it. You know, we're not going away yet. And I think a lot of teams just expect the Sabres to roll over. And they're showing signs, guys, that they're not just going to roll over this year. That's what I seen tonight. This is what I was hoping to see in these road games. Are they going to roll over and play dead in Montreal? Or are they going to fight right to the end and try to squeeze out wins here? And this is what they're doing. They're winning tight ones. They're getting goaltending. They're playing better defensively. We know that. We've known that for a while. But I didn't know like they were the top team in the league goals against. And no, it's not only Luukkonen. There's a whole team there that can get credit for that one. When it comes to the goals against, it's not only the goalie. You know, it's the whole team. Because if we're going to blame the whole team when the goals against are bad, then we got to blame the whole team when the goals against are good. You know, we got to be fair too here. Luukkonen's playing really good. Good enough that we've let in the fewest amount of goals in 2024 so far. Maybe something's cooking, guys. So I am going to go and... Rosie's just crashed out on the carpet. It's too bad you guys can't see this. It's really, really cute when she does this. You doing okay? So she's crashed out. She's just waiting for me to come back in the living room. She wants to go watch a movie, guys. We got a big storm coming out here, -23. Hold on. Minus 23 we're looking at tomorrow. This is going to be, stop it. No, not on that side. Come on, I got my wire over there. Go, go, go. No. Stay there. So guys, I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to put out a few videos finally, and we'll see what goes on. We'll see what happens. I'm really excited for next game. It's, for the first time this year, I think I'm feeling like maybe it's turn time. I hope so, because I know I'm setting myself up. Don't think I don't. I know. But, I still think we need to make a coaching change, guys. That is one thing I'm pretty sure I'm right about. That, we had another coach behind the bench just blasting these guys like a Gallant. I think this team would win 9 out of 10 games right away. This is how I feel. Guys, have a good night. I just wanted to touch base one more time tonight because this statistic blew me away today because it went right over my head this year. I knew we were playing better defensively this year, but I didn't know we were number 1. That I did not know. See you soon, guys.